morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to work on our tour document journal. We haven't worked on that for quite a while, so I think we are up to making bits and pieces to go in it. Is it where I think we are at? Yes, putting things in pockets. So with these ones, because the pockets are narrower than a regular sort of journal and more particular, like you have a little side tuck there, I tend to sort of go through and make the ephemera as I go, like turning the page and saying, okay, I need something for this pocket, because otherwise if I go through my box of ready-made things, quite often there's I probably don't have anything that would fit, or I might, but and I also want it to have a certain look. So while I was just chatting to you, as you could see, I was just flicking through the pages. Okay, so let's open it up and see what do we want to put in these first two. Oh, and I have my I have a few things flying around here. Let's just see what's here. They're not finished, they're incomplete things, but I'm just going to see if there's, see that, oh, it does fit, actually, it fits nicely, but I would prefer to put it over there. But let me just see here. No, there are other things I want to revisit later. Those are two. Okay, so we're going to go into our box over here and pull out some things. So something like that I want to put in the journal. I might put that in, but I still need to work on it. I've got bits and pieces of everything here, honestly. I could finish up something like that to go there, this sort of thing, but I think I'll put something like that. Oh, that one fits perfectly, and I like the colour, so we'll finish up that one. And that was that was my fast flow project from the year before, and I may finish up one of these tags, this lovely one here, and I'm going to put something, oh, I love that too, that can be good. We'll pull that out. I'll end up pulling everything out, that's what I do, and I love these sorts of things, so I'll pull those out. And that's just a piece of scrapbooking paper. I will get I wanted to do something with these. I absolutely love those. I'm going to do one for each journal. These are from books. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Do something. Oh, and that too. Oh, I just love everything. What do you do when you love everything? Okay, I'm wanting to get to my little ephemeras. I need those. The letter over there. I might like one of those. I'll just put those on this side. Let me just tap you, make sure I'm not making you go out of focus. I might fold that up. A little oh, I need the envelopes. We'll do something with those. Oh, this is what I want, these. There's lots of things to make out of these. I just find these Victoriana kits, I mean, they're a mix of everything, of course. There's Victorian, but there's also a few bits and pieces in there that are older, and they're just a lot of fun to use. And these are good too, to rip up and use as collage. Isn't that pretty? I could make something out of that. Okay. Oh, that's good for backing things with, so I'll keep that out. I've already got, oh no, I don't have her, do I? Anyway, I'll put these ones on. These are good for ripping up as well, so I'll put these, and there's more there. Okay. Oops, those need to go back into my ephemera book, into my, you know, holder. Oh my goodness, and wait, but wait, there's more. Put those on the side, because I was going to use those. Yay, yay, yay. I just love all this stuff. Oh wait, now that's a double-sided one. We'll put that one over there. I could have done this before I turned the camera on, but you know, I didn't. And then these are all double-sideds. Now, how did I say that? Sideds. I don't know what a double-sided is. Oh, no, I think that's correct. Oh, I'm just being hard on myself. It's Saturday morning. I am going to try and start just recording a few extra videos now, because I will have a week where I probably won't be able to do any videos. So I need to pre-record. So the timing of the videos will all be out of whack. So I could be talking to you about the weather, and it's not that weather. But this one is going to go up today or tomorrow, this video. Okay, so I pulled out a few things here. I've got this lovely card. We're going to put something on the back. And I've already got this paper, or I could just use... No, that's already thick, that one. I don't know why. Oh, well, I guess because there's so much stuff that's needed. That's why I get into a mess. Because you have to just pull out so much stuff to be able to do these things. I love this piece. I know it's ripped, but I like it. I'm going to put that on there. So I'm going to take this bit off. Oh, that was the really crooked one. Just a sec. Just going to grab my garbage basket down there. I just put things on top of it and never use it anyway. I have another kit that Steffi's prepared. Well, it's not made into a kit yet, but it's all scanned and ready to go. And it's this big calligraphy book. I think it's from 1844. So I have to get my mind around that one and put that one in my shop. Sort of organize it and see what can be done with it, sort of thing. Okay, so I'm going to carefully put some glue on here. I will move my mess. If you have OCD, just look away. I'm going to move my mess in a sec. I just started gluing without moving my mess back, but I will do it after the gluing has happened. So that's going to go on there. And I don't mind if it's overhanging. Okay, love packing paper. Now move my mess, because otherwise it's just confusing. That's for backing things. Put my ruler here. Put those over there. Okay, now we're cracking. Now we're cracking. We're going to crack on. I don't like that bit there. I'm going to snip my corners. Actually, I don't like that either. I'll snip it off. Change my mind. Okay, and so this is going to be embellished in some way, but I don't know what way yet. No. I've used that little girl there. Where's my Victorian box? Here. Let's see if there's anything in here that I've already cut out. That's quite pretty. Or, oh, that is it. That's it. That's going on there. Yes, it is. So how are you all today? I hope you're well. It's the weekend, so maybe there's a little bit of time for crafting. I'm going to have to make a schedule for my videos, so I don't get confused about what I've done and what I haven't done, like I did before I went to Australia. Because in reality, I said a week, but there is the week where I'm not going to be there, but around. But I may need to record a few more than a week. I think I'll get rid of those. Oh, I need to empty out my bin. It's overflowing. Love that. I'm not going to put any more on that. And that is going to slide in there. And I'm going to have something old folded in the back there as well, but we'll do that in a sec. Now, I did pull out something else. I wanted this one, but I need to finish this one off. that's going to slide in there, but what would I like to put on it? I think I might have put her in the journal already. I guess it doesn't really matter if you accidentally double up. No. I mean, it doesn't have to be embellished, but sometimes I just like to add something else. We've got a bird over there, so I'm not going to add... Oh, you know what else I can do with this? If I can find it here in my mess, I can do this little job. Doesn't take long. I said that, but this is quite a big one, so... Just try not, I try not to go over it. You know, that where I put colour down, I try not to go over it too much, because then it goes darker. I mean, you can cut it flush to the colour, but I find that more annoying. It takes me longer to cut out then. Okay. Just tones down that white. That's going in there. Now this one, I don't know. Does that, would that, no, it won't fit in there. Did I have another one? No, that was it. I could put that one in there. That's quite nice. I might put like some sort of tab on the top of that one. And I didn't cut it out properly. Okay, so we have these two. I don't think I'm actually going to add anything to that. Oh, I think I might add that. I'm just going to add that across the top. I might put it that way. So I just need to put a little bit of glue. Trying to get to my glue book. So that's going to go on that one, just simple. And we did those yesterday in, I won't put it down too far, just like that. And I was going to have the other one, oh here it is. And I want to put some kind of tab on that one. So let's see. I think I'm going to put that on folded over. That's an old video, that one, where we stamped on, used label stamps and we stamped on just old ledger paper and book pages and things. And I've obviously decided to put it off to the side. That just happened. There we go. And that's going to tuck in behind that one. And then here I'm going to put, like, I could just put in, I'm just trying to get to my old book pages. Ooh. And we'll just find one. These are always, those are cute. They're from mid 1800s, or I just can tell by the type of the paper, mid 1800s or 1860s, and I'm just going to tuck that in behind. Okay, I was thinking something taller, but that'll do. Right, so that can close, and then we need something here. What I like to put in sometimes in these too is a lovely old piece of rag paper. So I have just some plain rag paper here that were the ends, book ends. You know, the first page, not book ends. First page, and then just fold it over. Let's just double check that will fit. Put that in there, yep. And I think I'll put it in that way. And I'm going to just add a cute little Victorian thing there. And I could take something like this. Let's see. No, or I put it in there. Like so, and I think that will fit. But because these are quite loose, what I do is, I'm just going to put a little paper clip there. I think I'll put them away. And then in here, oh, they're the big ones. So I'm just going to put one of these there, just to hold it in, so it's not falling about. Okay, and then on this side we could add something else. Let's add an envelope. Let's see. These, so pretty. That on that side. I'm going to leave it so it opens, but I want to put something in there. So let's just have a quick look over here. I think I'm going to put one of Steph's stamps on there too. Where I put my stamps? They were just here, flying around, getting in my way, and now I can't see them. I think they're at the bottom of my pile over here. Here they are, and I want smaller ones. One would be pretty. Let's do that one. Did I leave the stamp cutting scissors on the table, or did I? Oh no, I put them away. Here they are. Any one of these. I've got other ones. That's a different one. Oh, maybe I'll try that one. No, I think I'll just stick with this one. I've got a few, like 3 different types. So I am going to put this little mini one here. I like to hold it so I can see where the little teethy things are going. And at this time, I would not even dream of trying to find where my little stamp is. So I'll leave that for the moment. And I just want to make something little to go in there. Oh, I think I might use this. Didn't want to lose that lacy bit. So anyway, let's just try. Let me move this. I'm going to put all this stuff up the top here. So that way it's not driving everybody insane seeing that terrible, terrible mess in front of me. There we go, that's better. Move it all up there. Out of the way. Okay, good. We're back in action. It is a shame to tear off that lovely paper, isn't it? But it can be printed out again. I always feel like it takes me much longer to do, to make, you know, to fill the journal doing it this way. However, as I said, I won't make things that sort of fit properly if I don't do it like this. And I need a piece of paper. This will do, because what I'll do is I'm going to actually fold it over. So I'll put that there. Move it a bit longer so I can trim it off. I'd really just love to have nothing on my desk and, you know, like just have what I'm using to work with, but it just never seems to happen that I am able to have nothing on my desk. Oh, it's a bit short. How did I manage that? It's okay, we'll sort that out. And then this is going to fold over like so. Yep. You know what? I'm just going to trim that bit off. It's a nice little journaling spot. Oh, of course I made it too long, so there we go, that's good. I'll just trim off a bit more. And that will slide in there. And then of course you could put little sort of ephemera sort of bits in as well, but I think I'll just leave that for the moment. And that can slide under there. Okay. Here is a writing spot, so I don't really need to put it, here we go, I need to put something in here. And, oh, let's do this. Oh, hello miss. Just in case we are missing you, you're back. Right, I need to glue down this here. So rather than, so obviously the letters are not exactly the size of your paper, so but I printed on both sides so it could be a writing spot, but rather than tearing that off, I like to fold it over, so then it's a little bit decorated. And have it uneven. Okay, so now I need to fold. Oh, this is going to be fun, the folding. So, okay, I'm going to fold here. needs to be thinner. So I'll fold this over. I bet you I haven't folded it right. Because I glued that quite a lot, so I've got to get it in there. There's always multiple folding attempts when I make these journals. That's better. There we go. And that is not going anywhere, and it's super pretty. I like that. Okay, so we've got that in there. I may do some clipping as well. You know, clipping, paper clipping, not clipping as in snipping. Okay, something narrow here. See, it's all very narrow in these journals. So that's why I have to, oh, I know what I might put. Now, if I fold that in half, yes, that will work. So let's back this with something. Fold it over first, and then I'm going to snip my corners. That's too tall, too wide. Let me just have a look over here and see if there's anything else that I might like to. That would be pretty made into a journal card. Let me just rip this edge. Oh, that's a lovely old piece of paper. I will use that for something. Where was it? I think, did I use that? That piece of, I think I might have used it, the piece of plain paper. I didn't use this one, so let's put this. That's going to fold over. We don't want it to be too wide. Okay, so what I'll do is, should I tear it first? Can you hear the 12 o'clock bells? They're going. Sometimes we're not hearing the 12 o'clock bells because I am, actually I can tear that smaller, because I'm not always doing my videos at 12 o'clock. That's why we're not hearing them. I think I want to go on to this side. Oh my goodness, get your act together. Let's tear, put my book up there. It's getting in my way. Okay. I'm thinking of just leaving it sort of plain. I'm actually going to fold that about there. I might just take a little bit more off just so we're not covering too much of the writing bit. Okay, and it goes that way because there's a little bit of writing there, and just going to snip my corners like I always do. I'm wondering if I might like to do just a little decorative top on this one. Oh, I should wait till it dries. I've ruined a punch doing that when it's wet. Anyway, I'll try. Hopefully it doesn't ruin because I didn't, because I love that punch. So except it didn't cut properly. So remember that, guys. Let it dry before you use your punch. I have my little scissors here somewhere. I do, I promise. However, where they may have gone, I don't know. Love that. I don't think I'm going to add anything to it. I think I'm just going to leave it plain, and I wanted to put it in behind that one, just having it peekabooing out the top. There we go. So that's done. Okay, something to go in here. Well, that one will fit if I finish that one off. I think I would like to glue this to some old book page first. That's a little bit fragile. Oh, we might put one of these in too. That's a gorgeous rag paper. Oh, well, that one's not joking either. That's really nice. But I'm not putting them all in. I'll put one or the other. I'll just see. I wouldn't normally use the rag papers. Oh, that's really nice text, isn't it? So maybe I won't use these. Because they kind of, oh, that one's all right. I'll use that one. Nothing, you know, it's nice, but it's nothing as special as those ones. So I can, actually, do you know what I might do? Will that work? I could glue that on there. I'll glue it on this bit down here where there's a bit more writing. I might leave it even longer at the bottom. Not the most straight tearing in the world, and although if I do that it won't fit, so it can't grow, so I can only have a tiny bit. So I'm actually going to tear that off. I've changed my mind. But that I'm going to keep and fold over, and I'm just going to put a piece of this paper here. And it can actually be smaller. Okay, here we go. I just love that photograph. Some Italian family, I don't know where they are, no idea, but don't they look swish? And do I want some sort of tab on there? There's not a lot of room for tabs, is there, on this one? So I could just put this one in the pocket and we'll have something again. Oh, it's borderline. Snip the corners. Sometimes that makes it easier too. And I think it's a little bit crooked there. I mean, that pocket is not going anywhere. I need to trim a little bit off, because I did make it bigger than what it was. There we go. I think I might put it round. I like the stripy lady. She can go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Love that. Now, let's see. I want to grab... Got a beautiful... Oh, 1870. No, yes, 1870. They changed the date on that one. It's got a real antique stamp. That's an antique stamp on there. Love it. So I'm just going to fold that as best I can to fit in the pocket behind. And that's a real antique document going in there. Or I wonder whether I might like to put that. Let's just have a look. I may like to put it in the belly band. It might be perfect for that. So let's just find where I did that. It's after this. There's that belly band, but I don't think I want to put it in that one. This one. Oh, but we've got writing and writing. Does it matter? Because that's going to fit nicely in there. It's not heavy. And I'll put something, I'll put some sort of colourful thing in there as well, I think. But yeah, I'm going to put that in there. So we still need to find something to go behind here. Let's see. What about a nice tall tag made out of that? Not the whole length. I'll take some off because that's too tall. I don't want it to be too wide. Again, I can fold that over though. I like the folding over. I'm into the folding over. So I'm going to tear Yeah, I'll tear that bit off. That can be used somewhere else. And fold over that. Let's see my pocket. It's just to give it a little pop of colour behind. Oh, yeah, that's going to fit. I'll just fold it over a little bit. I think I'm going to put this piece there, and I'll put something down the bottom. And see how quickly you use up your papers. Okay, oh, I'm probably going to have to go and get Lulu in a minute because Steffi's off. He had to go and with a client to help them choose their window fixtures things. So he didn't think he would finish in time. He normally collects Lulu on. Well, he normally collects Lulu every day because it's when he's coming back from work. But he doesn't normally work on Saturdays, but this is one outside of his office that he's doing their place. So sometimes they have to go on Saturdays. So that's there, and I need to put something down here. What do I have flying around? Well, oops, I have this piece that I could tear and just put that in there, and that will be good. Take that bit off. You can see how much time it takes to fill these pockets. That's so pretty, I love that. And then that's that. And I think we might do pretty corners. Oh, I pulled it out somewhere. Very pretty, and I'm just going to leave it like that, and that is going to slide in behind. Oh, I love that. There we go. Okay, so let's just quickly recap. We just put in a lovely piece of old paper there, added to that journal card, added to this journal card, just a bit of swatching paper, and then just added to that journal card. And I'd already glued all of those to what do you call it, cardstock. Here I just took an old piece of rag paper and just add a little image. Actually, I didn't color around that image. I want to do that. Perfect. And then just added that in. That needs to be backed with something, but or it could be used for something else, I don't know. So I've just put those there. See if I can slide them back in there. Okay. And then I attached this envelope that I left that it can open because you can write on it, and I just made a little journal card to go in it. But I might pull out my ephemera box, my real ephemera box, and put in something authentic as well, some sort of little receipty sort of things. And then we may come back and clip some things in, we'll just see. I won't pull this one out. That one was the book page that was printed double-sided, and I just folded it to fit in there. And then here we made a little journaling spot out of this, and you could actually add pages into that, and just a lovely journal card out of that to fit in there. And here we've made a journal card with the photograph and a journal card just with the paper. And then one other thing that I did was fold a real antique document. Where is it? Over here, and I put that in there, but I may sort of finish up one of these, where is it, a tag like this, or a bigger one, and I'll probably slide that in the front. It's the same image. Oh, that's off that page, that's why. Isn't that funny? But I will make some sort of tag to go in there. I don't think that will fit. No, those are slightly big. I could trim, I might trim one of them down because I love those. It's a bridge in Rome, that one. It's beautiful. Yep, so I may trim that down. But so we've started filling the pockets. We may make a little document sort of thing to, you know, paper clip onto a page. There's all kinds of things that can happen. So at least we've made a start. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.